yet full of jest. Come on in, you found the best. Between two giants here you'll find wit and wisdom intertwined, laughs and knowledge hand in hand. This is the show that's in command.
Hey, man.
The button's on.
Good job, dude.
I did it.
You're seriously, I'm really
I've
proud
got
of you.
literally 5 buttons and I'm in charge of.
Yeah, and one of them hits record, and the other one just makes stupid noises.
One of them is my mom still. There's a mom story.
Oh, God.
In the
Just
chamber.
the long one?
No,
we haven't done that one?
This is a short one.
Oh, man. Okay. Well, we'll have to maybe do that later. But anyways, how's your weekend? Have anything you think exciting?
Coming up or past?
Yes.
Oh.
No, coming up is Porch Concert.
That's true. We talked about that on the show before.
Yeah, that's going to be fun.
Big day.
Yeah, we're sponsoring the Shitters.
We are.
Yep.
Because we are the shit.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And this podcast is shit.
Yeah.
The guests are spectacular. We are not great.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. That's why we've got 2 shitters for 2 shitty hosts and then guests.
Right.
Yeah.
Who are not sponsored.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
No, we don't sponsor our guests.
No, it's not. So, yeah, that was last weekend. Oh, that was this weekend.
Yeah.
Last weekend, it was nothing. I didn't do anything. Wife had a holiday party on Saturday.
Okay.
It's January.
Yeah. So they've been pushing it, right? Like, let's just get through the holidays before we have the holiday party.
I mean, I kind of get it.
Yeah, everyone's busy during that time.
Sure. But everyone looked at me weird when I brought presents in. Like, you don't need to do that. I'm like, it's a Christmas party.
Someone's got to be Santa.
Sit on my lap.
But yeah, you were talking about something you saw in the neighborhood that I actually saw as well.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
So on the way to the quote unquote studio, our outdoor studio, I saw a gentleman walking down the street with a front and back baby Bjorn. Have you seen these yet? But it was not like one I had seen normally. They were like extended out of his body. They're like cages on front and back. And I couldn't, like, why would you put your baby in a cage? But like, who am I to say?
I don't know about no babies.
Some of them should be in cages.
Yeah. Crate. It's a crate. It's just crate.
I'm so sorry.
Your baby. Crate training.
But I got closer and it's cats.
Yeah.
Brother had cats.
2 in the front or 1 in the front, 1 in the back?
I didn't get the number of cats. Suffice to say, there was at least 2, 1 in the front, 1 in the back.
Wow.
Why?
I don't know.
Cats don't want to go outside
I saw
for
someone
a walk.
with a stroller and a cat in it the other day.
I have a whole thing about dogs and strollers.
Yeah, I like the thing where the people put leashes on their kids, the little bungee thing. Like, I'm all about that, right? At least I know you're paying attention to your kid.
That's fair. Or not.
Or not. I mean, at least he's 3 foot. You know which way he's going, because you're getting tugged on.
Fair, right.
But yeah, I mean, hey, do you? But
I guess. But
yeah, I mean, I've seen people like walk cats and whatnot too. I don't.
I saw that once, and the cat did not want to go on a walk. It was just like writhing around the ground. Like, I don't.
Teaching a cat to do that seems like a lot of work.
They don't want to do it.
No.
Right.
Yeah. So
anyway, so the moral of the story is take your dog on a walk.
Yeah.
Leave the fucking cats at home.
Yeah.
Don't use a stroller for a dog. They have feet. You can, unless, I'll make one exception. If you had like a hot dog, like a true one with no legs, you gotta
wiener dog, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. You said hot dog with no legs.
Well, know, like a hot dog.
Yeah, a wiener
or a dog. Well, that's, but a dog with no legs, you'd have to put it in the stroller.
Well, yeah. I mean,
otherwise, you're gonna roll it down.
You kind of just have to keep it in a baby Bjorn at all times.
You can't take it for. You just take it for a drag. I guess that wouldn't be great.
No. Man.
So that's the only exception.
Yeah. If you're a listener and you have a dog with no legs, we would love to have you on the show, and you can put that thing in a baby Bjorn, no judgment. You
should put it in like a baguette.
Yeah, that would be sweet. Or just like a camel pack, like a perfect round kind of.
Oh, that's not bad. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Right. Yeah. So
all sorts of good ideas.
Yeah. Why do we do this?
We're gonna get a lot of letters.
Yeah.
What about 2 legs on opposite? I don't know.
I've seen 2 legs. You got to help them get up, but once they get moving, they're pretty fast.
What if the 2 are on one side? Then they just fall over the whole time.
Yeah, you may as well just have none.
So if you had a dog with 2 legs on one side, you just chop the other ones off?
I would just not, no offense, get a dog with 2 legs.
What if it didn't come like that?
Then I'd get him one of those little cart things for the backside and just pray the math works out, right? I mean, if you're going to have a dog that loses 2 legs, like what happened? And like, is there a point where it's like, I love you, but like you can't stand up now?
Right.
Yeah.
I would get 2 tiny table legs and just try to mount them in there. So he's got like 2 peg legs on one side. So he sounds like a horse going click, 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 click.
You're only going to have 2 legs and he's going to wooden, just take an eye out, get him an eye patch, just full pirate this dog.
Yeah. I'd call him Jolly Roger.
Yeah. Well, this will be our last episode.
Okay. We have a guest today.
I've never been canceled. Yeah. We do have a lovely guest, someone we both actually kind of know, which is fun. Aronda.
Hi.
Welcome to the show.
Hi. Thank you for having me.
We're very happy to have you. You have some history here in the neighborhood. You've DJ'd here at the Main Ingredient.
I have. Yeah.
All right. It's fantastic. What's your DJ name?
Aronda.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
That is
So-
creative.
Is it still a
creative.
capital A or is it a lowercase A?
It's all lower.
Oh, it's also capital N.
Yes. Yeah.
Or it could be a sentence. A
Yeah.
space, Rhonda,
Right.
period.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
I was the Rhonda, but now I'm just Rhonda. You know.
Yeah,
It kind of
it's
works
a
out.
Rhonda.
Yeah, easy way to remember it.
It's fair.
Well, that's cool. And you've also played at the infamous Wayne Fest.
Yeah, I did. That was
Okay.
good times. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your band is what?
Bocat.
Yeah.
Bowcat.
Yeah.
Really good.
What kind of style of music? Like ska?
Kind of ska, soul. Kind of. We don't have a lot of rules with our band, but
Yeah.
it's mostly ska influenced. Soul.
How come you didn't name the band a band?
And all the members are just A in their name.
Yeah. I'm
Not
a
terrible.
guitarist,
I didn't-
a lead singer.
I didn't name the band, so you know.
There you go. There you go.
Works out good.
Sweet.
It's a
Well,
good-
I know you because we go out to Yucca Tap Room for mainly. I don't go for shows because I'm old. I got to be home by 6. But we go out and play pinball. But we see you out there all the time.
Yep.
And recently, I think it's not too long ago, you had a kind of a cool announcement where you kind of upped your game there
Yeah.
at the tap room. So what's going on with your life with that?
Yeah, so I am now one of the owners of Yucca Tap Room. So
All right.
actually, I think the official day was like February 14th, so Valentine's Day.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
sweet.
So
Right
yeah,
on. Yeah, it's
kind
pretty
of
cool
kind of a
gift.
cool thing. So
Yeah.
like, I'm coming up on like 1 year of
Yeah.
ownership there.
Real close.
So yeah.
That's cool. Well, for people listening that don't know, or people in Ireland and whatnot, can you explain? Yucca Tap Room it's like a very unique place because
Yeah.
there's Yucca, there's Electric Bat for the pinball. There's one other bar. Is it like a third? Or does it have a separate name?
It doesn't. So
Okay.
there's the electric bar. Electric Bat has a tiki bar in it, and then we have like kind of the main bar, which is where the venue is,
Yeah.
and that part is open 6 a.m. to 2 a.m. every day.
Yeah.
And then we have a third room, which is kind of like where we have our craft drafts. And
Yeah.
So we
Killer
call it the
whiskeys.
lounge. Yep.
Yeah.
It's the lounge.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
call it the lounge.
Pool tables.
Yeah.
Very fancy.
Yeah.
Yes, very fancy,
Mhm.
super fancy. But
Yeah.
yeah, and that's where we host all of our DJs and everything. So
Okay.
it's kind of the multi-room entertainment.
Yeah. There's like a whole stage. Go ahead.
Okay, so,
Yeah.
Yeah. There's like a whole stage for the Yucca Tap Room. Like it's just nice bands. Like how often do you have shows like daily there?
We have live music every night now.
That's amazing.
Every day.
That's
Every day
amazing.
we and
it's a lot of work.
it is.
Yeah.
But it is labor of love, Valentine's
Yeah.
Day.
Ah.
So
Oh, I see what you mean.
but yeah, no, we have live music every day, and then we've been plugging in some matinees, and so
Ah.
pretty soon we're going to be jamming some matinees. We started
really?
that. We started that yesterday. Actually, is some of our
Cool.
regular matinee programming. So
That's interesting.
Nice.
yeah, I got a stage. We should use it
Yeah.
all the time.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
Yeah, that's cool. I mean, you have like the 3 back rooms at pinball and a few other games and that like huge bar, huge. It's such a weird, it's such a, like the emptiest kind of strip mall, There's like a lot of, I feel like empty space. There's like one really sick thing in it.
No, it is. It's kind of like a gym. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like it's this empty strip mall. It's super barren.
Yeah.
And then you walk in and it's just like this like crown jewel inside. You're
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
what the
Yeah.
heck?
And it's like pitch black when you first walk
Yes.
in. Like it's like the first one there, I was like, what the hell? And like leaving, you're like, oh my Lord,
Yeah.
It's super
Yeah.
dark.
Yeah, that was actually
Yeah.
the first thing I wanted to change when I
Yeah.
bought in.
They're
And it
like,
turns out
"Fuck
that it turns out just getting a light to work is like one of the majorest things. You know what I mean? I'm like, I'm going to screw a light bulb in here. And I'm like, oh no.
They're like, don't be near
she's
water.
cute. Look at
I
her
was
try.
like, no.
Fucking noob.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah.
We're making a window in the wall.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, pretty much. Yeah. Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, it's a really,
How
really
long
fun
before you
place.
take the rest of the strip over?
I don't know. I can barely handle what I'm doing right now.
yeah.
You know what I mean? So, yeah.
Yeah.
Bowling alley. I'm just saying.
More pinball, dude. Come on.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
mean-
you got to talk to Rachel about that one.
Yeah.
She is like the master of the pinball.
Oh
So,
yeah, no, they're fantastic. I think everyone there, the crew is like amazing there, right? Rachel and is it Mark?
Kale.
Kale.
That's Rachel and Kale.
Yeah, They have a podcast too, and they watch their shorts and they do tournaments and all that fun stuff. But they're super nice, man. Like they're just always there, always like, hey, we're in the middle of this game, and they like open games up and fix it, and
Yeah.
they're like right back at it and stuff.
Yeah, no, they're incredible. They're incredible people. I love working with them.
Oh, they're so
good.
nice.
They're so good.
And all the bartenders too. What's is it Chantel?
Chantel, yeah.
Yeah, is she coming back?
Yeah, she is. She's coming back to work Friday.
Okay.
She'll be back to work on Friday.
She's super nice. They all they all harass the hell out of me when I'm there because I'm always changing my drink and I'm just like a pain in the ass. But Beth, my wife, always gets the same thing, and my buddy Steve the same thing. So
there's always this controversy over straws.
Oh yeah,
and limes.
No, we walk in like they'll literally see me and Beth, and they're like, "Hi, Beth," and just ignore me and shit. I get razzed.
Response.
Yeah, I get razzed, but everyone's super nice. Such a fun place.
Yeah.
How long has Yucca been in business?
Since 1974.
Okay.
So my partner Rodney, his father actually bought that business 1974.
Was it a nightclub then?
No, it was kind of like, it was just like a strip mall dive bar.
Okay.
And then it was kind of like a little country bar. The stage used to be in the corner. It wasn't where it is now. It used to be in the corner there. So.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
So
Rodney's dad owned it. Rodney took it over at some point.
Well, because his dad passed away.
Sure.
And so there was another partner. And long story short, to get to the partnership that we're in right now, one of the partners, I guess her name is Shirley, who was partners with Rodney's father, sold to Sean, who is now my partner and mentor. Nice. And then Rodney's still very much involved and still very much a partner.
So there's three owners?
Yeah, three.
Okay.
There's three.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah,
that's cool. You guys all just kind of like part of y'all's all shared kind of thing, or you have like your own businesses? Like a bat, their own thing, and you guys your thing, or is everybody...
So as far as the electric bat goes, the electric bat is owned by Rachel, Bess, and Kel.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So they own the electric bat, and they just kind of lease the space out from us, and we're so stoked to have them. So it's like another element to this already kind of fun, incredible place. And I'm so grateful to kind of like be the steward of good times and such a good music legacy there.
Yeah, so for sure.
That's cool. Great. How did you end up like how did you transpire and be like, I like working here, this is fun, can I own part of this? Like,
that's pretty
it's that easy.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's kind of how it went. So I had this kind of like corporate job, and I was during the pandemic. I think a lot of people's lives changed, right?
And that was so fun though.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun. It was actually the best time of my life during the pandemic. For me anyway, my kid was home from school. We got to hang out every day. It was fun. So anyway, it was kind of like furloughed from my job, and then the general manager at the time is like, hey, I know you know a lot about like working in bars. That you want to come run this bar? And I'm like, no, but I'll come bartend. Yeah. Like it'll be fun, during the pandemic.
We work there for a week and then I'll decide if I want to fucking run this.
That's actually what I did. Hell I was like, oh hell no, this is way too much work. No way. I'm never gonna run this place. This sucks. Yeah. But I'm like, I'm happy to bartend here. This is a chill job. Yeah. And so I really wanted to learn like the music business because I kind of have always loved Yucca Tap Room.
Yeah.
And my idea was to save up just a ton of money and buy something and kind of duplicate what they're doing. Yeah. But in Phoenix, like closer to my house. So that was like the idea. So every time like a bar would come up for sale, I was like on the phone with the real estate agent. I'm like, blah, 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 whatever. And our talent buyer at the time, I actually had talked to him and I'm like, yo, if I go in on this one property, would you be willing to help me? And it was this whole thing. So then finally I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to ask how much it's going to cost to, buy in. And they told me no a few times.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I didn't have enough money.
Okay.
No.
What's the number? Nope, that's not it.
Nope. And finally, it just kind of worked out that they needed like extra help, like more than a manager. And it just kind of.
And you're like, nope.
No, I was like, fuck yes.
Yeah,
I was like,
that's
yes.
Cool.
How cool. And so that's how that transpired. Yeah.
That's fun. So. Yeah. You guys do other cool events there too. It's like the, I don't know what the name of it, like gothy kind of like sales, or I don't know.
The punk rock swap. Yeah. That's ran by Brian Paulson.
That's pretty fun day.
It's one of my favorite events. And we just took over the entire plaza and we just ran it like outdoor, indoor. Yeah. For the last one was the biggest one that we just did in December, and that was a lot of fun. But we do that quarterly, so that comes.
That's a fun one.
4 times a year.
I got some dude was selling like some crazy random chips and whatnot. We got these flares. I was like, fuck,
yeah,
so good.
Oh yeah, that guy. And they're all from like overseas, so they're like laced potato chips. It's like like Korean barbecue wheat.
Yeah, that's literally the one. I was so good. Like you get on Amazon, I was like, man, it was like $5 a bag, but then they looked at Amazon, it was like 7 or 8. I'm like, fuck, I should have bought it as an inventory.
Yeah, no, for for sure, but it's like a tiny bag, right? It's like the size that you get in a school lunch.
You're just annoyed how good it is. Bag is.
But they're so good. They're better than like domestic like potato chips. Oh, yeah. And then he has all the chocolates and all of that. So
it's a fun show. The people selling like different like leather outfits. I mean, it's crazy. Like just
taxidermy, like records.
Really,
it's
t-shirts.
A crazy mix like that day, and the people be all dressed up and shit too. They pull up, you're like, oh, cool, that's today.
It's like my favorite event.
That's awesome. You got that big old parking lot. You can just because no one else is in there, right?
Yeah,
so much parking lot.
Yeah, there's so much parking lot. So I've been trying to like utilize the parking lot within obviously the law. Like, I don't break the law.
No alcohol outside, dumbass.
But we try to utilize the parking lot as much as possible to kind of do events. You know, we had another vintage swap that came through that was pretty cool as well that we used outside. So I try to use it as much as possible. A lot of show and shines. I try to get people to like bring their classic cars. And stuff. So we did that. Funkeros were there a couple weeks ago. Cool. And so I'm like, show and shine. You just park all your fancy cars in the parking lot. I love doing that stuff. So much room.
It's a great idea.
Yeah. So we do a lot of that stuff.
Cool. Yeah. So other than changing a light bulb, when you were official bar owner, were there like these 5 things? I want to do these 5 things or whatever the number is.
Yes.
What were those?
The first thing I wanted to do was bring back live music every single night. Yucca Tap Room used to have live music every night. And they kind of had gotten away from doing it. And so we were still getting kind of the bangers would come through, your Agent Orange, your DI, whoever. You know, we were still Teenage Bottle Rocket, you name it. They were all coming through. But then during the week, it was dark and you have all these musicians that are like, I need a place to play. Yeah. You know? And so that was like the number one thing that I wanted to bring back was live music every single night. Yeah. And it took me almost a year, but we finally got back and launched our full-time music program just a couple weeks ago.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So we have live music all the time. So that was like the number one thing, you know?
Yeah. So there's no shortage of musicians. That's for sure.
There is. Phoenix. Turns out, RIP my inbox when I posted on like social media, like I'll be taking over talent buying for the time being. And RIP my inbox. Like I drove to work and my phone battery died from all the notifications. But definitely still hit us up. If you hear this, hit us up. Yeah. We want your band.
Yeah. Sure.
No, that's great. A lot of local artists here in the neighborhood want to have a porch concert next weekend here.
Yeah.
Have you been to a porch concert in the neighborhood?
I haven't. No.
They're pretty fun.
Yeah.
Get a bike, you just kind of cruise around through the neighborhood, and it's always themed. But
that's cool. So they just like put on like concerts on their porch, and you just
backyard,
and you just like walk
down.
Go
from what's the
like this guy so Brad puts it on. He has a trailer. Like this year's like pirate themed. You know, so there's a different theme every year. Like so, the trailer we follow from a house. We'll listen to a few songs and then go to the next house and go to the next house.
That's really cool.
Like that.
It's pretty cool.
I love
Last year, I was kind of stopping in the streets, just making sure no one dies. Like there's like 150 people on bikes. It's like from when you leave the first house or the house to go to the next one. By the time the last person gets there, it's like it's a train. Dude.
Yeah,
it's a good half mile. Dude.
Probably a lot of dogs and strollers too.
Yeah, a lot of golf carts, a lot of bikes.
That cat guy shows up. I'm gonna have a problem. I heard what you said.
Yeah,
good.
Yeah.
Yucca has a bar cat now. Okay,
oh, really?
It doesn't live there. It's not like some stray. I'm not abusing it, but there's a lady, and I'm like, I'm not
straight
like,
from like we have a rescue cat to I'm not abusing it.
But you know what I mean? Like I'm not like I'm not like locking it in the building, but like we have a regular who brings in her cat, and it's the dopest cat, and all of a sudden I like cats.
Oh,
you know what I mean? And I'm just like, I love this cat.
Dude.
And so now we have a Yucca cat.
That one dude's dog, I can't remember his name. He's the little tiny dog. He was on like some of the signs. It sits at a bar stool.
Oh, Danny's dog. Yeah.
It just sits there at
Theodore.
the bar stool. That's chilling.
Yeah, he just like perches up. Yeah, it's Theodore. He's so adorable.
Yeah, there's some ad for like a show or something. Like, oh shit, that's his dog. And I'll see him. He doesn't have his dog. He's like, hey, look at this guy. I'm like, oh fuck, this guy with the dog.
This guy with the dog. Yeah.
Like, where's your dog?
Yeah, Theodore's picture's hanging up in the bathroom. Yep. So so every time you take a piss, you can stare at the cute dog.
That's pretty great. It's pretty great.
All right, so music. What else? What else did you want to like bring?
Yeah.
Oh God! Well, see, now I'm on the spot. So I mean, I definitely wanted to bring live music every day. So just always just really activate that space because there's no reason why it should sit empty.
Sure.
And then I kind of really just wanted to bring like more community, and so I wanted to make it like a third space for people. So it's like, what are we doing this afternoon? I don't know. Let's go to Yucca, and then just not be like pretentious about you have to be drinking. So we just launched like a full NA program.
Nice.
I don't don't care. Come in, hang out, drink water. I just want it to really be like if you're meeting with somebody and you need a place to meet for sign some documents, just come to Yucca, use my space. I really just wanted to do that. Tamsi moved in earlier last year. And we've been partnering together because they're an art gallery. So they're a non-for-profit, Tempe Arts and Music Coalition. Hope I said that right. Oh my gosh. But yeah, we partner a lot and to really bring like more community. Like you can kind of like, do things in the plaza. And with the redevelopment that's inevitably happening, I really hope that every business that moves in, that we're able to like, bring them into our cult. Did I say cult? Yeah. I mean, club, not cult. Honestly, I'm
in the cult. That's a cult. Like I'm in.
Yeah.
It seems like that corner is just prime for someone to come in and just.
Yeah, the whole thing. It's like there's like the smoke shop next to you, and then like the rest of it's empty, or most of it, right?
Yeah, well, there's Tamsi, which is like a few doors down, and then there is the Ghost of Eastside Records is in there. Is that record store?
Cool.
Yeah.
Is it an actual record store, or is it?
It is.
Former.
It is. It used to be Eastside. So it used to be Eastside Records, which is like a legendary like Tempe staple record store, but they moved a few times. So this is like their last final location. So it's like the Double Nickels Collective and the Ghost of Eastside Records. And it's actually a really cool record store if you like to dig.
Yeah.
You have to love to dig, but it's a cool record store and the owner is so cool.
Isn't that the whole thing of the record thing?
The hunt is the best part.
Yeah, right.
This place is very hunty. It's very next time you're down there, you got to go check it out because I mean there's hunting for days and days.
It's so good.
Yeah. That's fun. I see the nicer bar that opens up later. I don't know what that's called.
The
nicer. Let's have like a bunch of really high end whiskeys and shit. Like
the lounge.
The lounge. Sorry, I can't remember what it is.
I mean, it opens at 1:00.
Okay.
Yeah, it opens at 1:00 because nobody's wanting to drink like a porter and.
Have you met Brian?
Well, I mean at 7 a.m. But if you
Eagle Rare and
Eagle Rare and But if you want that, we'll always walk over and grab it for you. But there's not a lot of
this beer over there. We can go over and get it. And like
It's an interesting juxtaposition because when I think punk bars, like the Double Down, all that stuff, like it's like PBR and Jameson or shit like that. But having like a dedicated space for higher end stuff is pretty interesting because you bring a whole new clientele in.
It is,
Especially because I've been to like shows at Yucca and I've seen Dollarats there and all that stuff. But I don't go there all the time because it's kind of out of the way.
Yeah.
But I like the fact that I can get like really good shit there and not a PBR because sometimes I want it, sometimes like, I want something better.
Yeah.
And you're not an Irish bar, but when you guys pour Guinness, you do a proper Guinness pour where you don't fill it all the way up and just hand it to let it sit. Like that's always respectful. Like one time in the lounge, I had like it was the NFL draft or the whatever the fuck's the thing everybody plays. The guys compete and you pick your players every week.
Sports ball, fantasy.
Oh, for fantasy. Fantasy. Sorry.
Yeah. I was like walking there, was just a bunch of dudes. Like, this is not a lounge, man. This is a fucking bro down, dude. It's pretty funny. I was like, I'm gonna go back over there. Yeah, you can get food now too.
Yeah.
The pizza dudes there.
Yeah, that opened in like I think maybe May, June. It's all like a blur, right? I work every day, so it's funny. Even driving down here, down 7th. I was like, whoa, this is new. Because I've just been like at Yucca, living there. Right, and I don't even live in Tempe. I live in Phoenix. So I live in Phoenix and I usually would spend most of my time in Phoenix. Yeah. Like we would, I'm really into like Vespas and I ride classic scooters and stuff. So this is one of our stops. So we used to do like a Sunday ride and we would be here in Phoenix. And then so now I'm just suddenly I'm a Tempean, which is really weird to be a Tempean,
Yeah. No, I was a Tempean once.
Yeah.
Tempean in the side of the road,
That's awesome. This is not terribly far. It's a nice, it's right off the highway and all that.
It is, and I live right off the freeway, so it's like 30 minutes. So it's not it's not a terrible commute, and I'm just far away enough to where they can't find me. So like when I'm grocery shopping,
you're not gonna run.
Like I'm not running into anybody.
That's good.
That is nice.
Yeah.
The other thing I like about the lounge, since you're owner, I'll tell you this. Is the fact that you're close enough to the live music, but not on top of it. So like I'm describing it for people that have never been there, but there's if it's still the case, there's a wall and a door.
Yep.
But you could go through the door and see the live music, but you could also not. You're not being blasted with sound. So I thought that was really cool that you could have that kind of space.
Right. And and I think too, for like a lot of us aging punks, right? Like we may have a little bit of extra money.
Right.
So we're wanting to drink nicer beers when we're out. Like we just paid for a babysitter. We paid for an Uber. We're going to drink a nicer beer, nicer bourbon, at least to start. And then we usually end up crushing $3 PBRs, right?
Yeah.
But I think that's really cool that even on the ticketed shows, you can go over, get something nice, get something to eat, and then you can, enjoy it. And then when you get a little buzz, you're just crushing those $3 tall boys.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
$3.50 gin and sodas and shit. Like it's so
during
cheap
happy hour.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's great. So you're obviously having a band musician. Do you play? What instruments do you play?
So I am currently playing the organ, which is really weird because
you
I
have
didn't
that big of a house.
What? No. Well, it's not like I have a giant pipe organ. So I have I actually just got a Farfisa from Katie, who works here.
I was like, she got something from Katie. I don't remember what it's called. See why I don't remember?
Yeah, I got this Farfisa and I had it restored, and so I have that. And I actually was not an organist. I'm not a pianist. I would play piano to accompany myself singing, and so that's how I ended up in BOCAT. I'm not like the original member. Yeah. So my best friend is a singer and my boyfriend is in the band. So it's like, and so
you're going to be at the show anyways, by bringing your Farfisa.
They needed somebody. Well, I play the Hammond in that band, and so they needed somebody who could go to LA. And they're like, "Oh, you play keys, this super easy stuff. Can you play the organ?" I'm like, "Sure, this be no problem. This will be easy." I was fucking wrong, dude.
How hard could it be?
Yeah, how hard could it be? Because I think my fatal flaw is I think I can do anything.
Yeah.
So long story short, I actually ended up really loving like the organ. It's such like a terrific instrument. So I just kind of like really and so now I'm collecting organs.
Really?
And
the musical instrument people, not body parts.
Well,
awkward.
But always,
is that kidney?
Yeah.
That's awesome. So these tube instruments, the Farfisa, explain what that is to the people listening. I know, obviously, but
totally.
What is a Farfisa?
It's an Italian organ that you find in a lot of classic rock. So you find a lot of in the Doors. It's
Oh, okay.
This kind of like
the high pitch. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
What was the other one you said?
So in BOCAT I play the Hammond, and that's like your traditional, like you think of a black church organ.
Yeah.
That's what I play, and that's by far my favorite organ. And I don't have like an actual Hammond that I'm taking to gigs that weighs 1,000 pounds.
Is that your U-Haul you pulled up there?
Yeah, Hammond actually started making like a small portable organ.
Cool.
So it has all the drawbars and all that. It has like onboard like Leslie. It's amazing. So
that's crazy.
Yeah, I'm an accidental organist.
That's usually the way it happens.
That stupid thing you do where you think you can do anything. You gotta stop that attitude.
Yeah, I know. Well, no, and it's funny because most people like play sexy instruments like guitar.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm just like, nah, I'm gonna play the organ.
You grab that side. I'll carry it in the room.
Yeah, I'm like, nah, I'm gonna play the organ. So sexy, but
like I need a minivan.
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
What like when you first got into music, what got you into music, and like how did you evolve? And is it just this band is your first band you've been in, or?
Yeah, actually. So my mom is a musician. My mom's a jazz singer. So like music, like the music business is like I grew up in the music business. Yeah. I was always like helping with my mom. I did a lot of musical theater, so I was like a theater kid. So I did a lot of musical theater, a lot of theater growing up, and so that's kind of like was the bridge. And I grew up with the piano. I played piano. I had this thing where I would get drunk and just turn hip hop songs into jazz songs on the piano. My neighbors loved it.
Yeah, right.
They loved it.
Yeah, screw that.
But so I mean, but BOCAT was my first band, and the first time I ever played with them was at a festival in Los Angeles called Soul Invasion, which is kind of a big deal for our scene in Los Angeles. And so the first time I ever played an organ on stage or with a band was in front of all of my idols.
Oh, it was that's terrifying.
Fun. No pressure.
No pressure. No pressure. So
that's crazy. How long have you been playing it? Like when did you start organizing?
I started organing. I think I've only been organing for like maybe 2-3 years. Like not.
You have an instrument for every year. Eventually, you're like.
I like that thinking.
See, hashtag goals.
Yeah. I kind of like that.
Every February 14th, you can buy yourself an organ.
Happy Valentine's Day to me.
I think that's a good idea. I think I'm going to buy myself an organ. I wonder what kind of organ.
TikTok, it's coming up.
Seriously. So if you have an organ you're looking to sell, or an instrument,
I actually have a lot of instruments because again, my fatal flaw is I think I can do anything. So Yeah.
I'm gonna pick this up. It's a good deal.
Yeah. Trumpet.
Yeah.
I got a trumpet. I got an accordion. That's actually
that's kind of fun.
I play the melodica.
What the hell is that? It's like a tiny organ.
Yeah.
It's like a keyboard. It's like a keyboard, and then so you picture like a miniature keyboard, and you blow into it.
Oh yeah. Like
so it kind of sounds, and it kind of sounds like a harmonica.
The Hooters.
Huh?
The 80s band The Hooters had one.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, well, I'm very old. But
okay.
yeah, they had one. That's a sound in my head now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I love a good harmonica player, dude.
Yeah.
Like I would love to if I ever decided to learn something. I don't know what the use would be, but it just seems like it's not
like a
lot of
pocket instrument.
Apparently, like, how hard could it be? Just do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a teacher once who could do it. They'd wail, but like, I mean, it just seems like it's just a shocking. How many people do you know that play the harmonica?
Actually, well, because I play ska, so quite a few. But it's cool because it's like a little pocket instrument, so you can go like sit in and jam and be that annoying guy with the harmonica and the spoons.
That's you.
Yeah, and pick up the spoons too.
Oh man,
spoons.
Yeah,
you got a washboard.
The mouth thing.
Oh yeah, the mouth harp.
Mouth harp.
I kind of really want to get one because it seems like fun.
How hard could
I
it
bet
be?
you could do anything.
Exactly. That's
yeah. I mean,
it's one
who's
thing
gonna
in your
judge
mouth.
you? Like, it just sounds like a fun thing to listen to. Like, oh, I love that song. Like, just play it.
Sure.
But can you imagine me telling people? They're like, "What instrument do you play?" I'm like, "I play the mouth harp." They're like, "I bet you do." Yeah, no. So,
definitely will get you a lot of people's jokes.
Yeah,
It
for
comes
sure.
with the territory.
For sure. I mean, I play the organ. Same.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do. Okay.
That's deep. All right. So what's next at Yucca? What's your future plans to make it even better now that you've conquered your goal of music every day?
I mean, I am just like 2 weeks out of that goal. I'm just trying to just kind of like
give her a break, man.
Well, she can do anything.
Well, yeah, it's true. No, but we have so I guess my next goal is to tackle this city of Tempe and figure out how to work with them to be able to put out productions in do extension of premises in our parking lot.
Yeah.
So that is my next
Fencing.
goal. You know, I just take small like measurable goals, and but definitely booking up that venue 7 days a week was that's
cool.
That was kind of just very difficult to get the systems down to be able to do that. You know what I mean? Yeah. So now that I've got that, I'm just kind of like want to sit in that and maybe do some new things with the kitchen.
Sure.
Yeah.
Kind of focus on getting some different things in the kitchen or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. The last people that were in the kitchen that like just stopped being kitchen people.
Yeah. Well,
I was there that day, and usually it's like at 4 they start like feeding. I was like really hungry. I was like, I should be in a minute. Like it was 4:15. What's fucking going on? Like, well, I don't think they're coming back. And then I was like, I'm still hungry.
Yeah. Well, it turns out that making a living but with a restaurant is really difficult. It's really difficult to run a restaurant. You know.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we had a couple people that were in and out that just couldn't do it, you know, and I'm having like not the easiest time either. So,
it's tough, and it's just limited. Like a lot of people go there to eat, you know. It's not like, let's go watch a concert and eat. You know?
But we are a destination location, so it just makes sense to have food there because I don't want people to have to leave or starve while they're there, you know. So just pizza and wings, and just keep it simple, and that's it.
And you bring food in too, which is nice. Sometimes we'll grab some shit. I'm like, I need a sandwich. We'll just,
Well, who would you say is your demographic? Like, who's your day in, day out customer?
Such a mix. Sorry, I'm always there. I'm just all like, sometimes.
I mean, you got your regulars like him, but like the people that go there, not every day maybe, but just go there regularly.
Yeah. So I mean, if I were to say like my general demographic is like 35 to 45 years old male. Okay. That is like literally if I look at the graphs, but a lot of that really depends on day part, right? Because if you're there like from 6 to 1, the demographic looks far different than the demographic later at night.
Sure.
So I've been able to get some of the younger people coming back in at night. So that's been kind of cool to like bring back like the younger energy. It's just the young people don't drink.
Yeah.
They're not drinking. They are not drinking. So I'll have 30 young people in there and like total spend is like $42.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. You get the non-alcoholic stuff coming out. That's smart. You know, catering to that.
Yeah. So we do have like a pretty broad selection of non-alcoholic stuff. So, I mean, that helps. But I mean, I'm happy for the Gen Z that's not drinking. Like they're going to be healthy and productive and happy. Sure. But also,
come on, man, loosen up a little bit.
Maybe have a beer. Just one beer.
Just have a beer.
You were born into Uber and you don't drink.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Oh my God.
True.
Waymos. I mean, come on, man.
Wow.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Do you get a lot of traction from your proximity to ASU? Do you get a lot of? Do you get that sense? You get a lot of students at all?
No, not really. So I do obviously get some of the ASU students, but a lot of the people who are attending ASU, that's not really the punk scene, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, we do get some people, and I actually am getting ready to do kind of like a jazz jam thing, and I'm going to target ASU specifically, their music program, because it turns out that the young people are really into jazz, which is rad because I'm really into jazz. And I have a venue, so I'm like, I can bring jazz to my venue. So I think I'll probably start getting some more people from ASU, but we're not like a big college hangout bar, which is kind of a good thing.
Yeah, you don't want the bros up in there.
Yeah, I don't want the bros in there. And also I don't want to deal with like the fake ID and the drama and the broken heels and all of that, I think.
Yeah.
I think
white woman wasted.
Yeah.
Or white girl wasted.
Yeah. So we don't have to deal with a lot of that because that's being a college bar comes with its own specific set of problems. Yeah. And so I just not sure that's something I want to do. I welcome them, but it's not. I don't want to be like a college.
It's not a club.
Like
it's like if you're going there for music, like you're into music.
Yeah.
It's good to partner up with the colleges. Hey, people like jazz. Let's do some jazz shit.
It's kind of crazy.
People that would be there for music that are into jazz, after school would be your good crowd to get. Yeah, it's very much like 35 to 45.
Very much so. Trying to get some more women in there though.
Yeah. But I bring one every time.
Yeah, you do. You do.
There's not very many women.
But, there's not, and even for pinball, like it's very male dominated. Our arcade though is obviously female owned, and it's ran by ladies. All the bartenders in there are ladies, and some of the best players are ladies there. Yeah. So I mean, the ladies are taking over Yucca Tap Room.
No, it's great. It's such good. Like most pinballs in Arizona, I think, are in one location. Yeah, there's one spot's weird, but there's their shit's always just working perfect and running well. Like it's just maintained, you know what I mean? It's just
we're so spoiled there. We're so spoiled because if you go somewhere else, you're just like, oh, this this ramp isn't working, or it's not like collecting the bonus correctly, or like the play field is not clean and the ball is
which makes a difference. It's kind of funny. Like they got the Dune game, it was like all fucked up and it was all bad. The whole was bad everywhere, and like I was there, just kept getting it stuck. She just kind of went and just gave me a bunch of credit. She's like, can you just keep breaking it and tell me what's wrong with it? I was like, no problem.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah.
Played for like an hour and a half. I was like, it's stuck here again. You just open it and fix it.
Yeah. But we're so spoiled, and then you go play anywhere else and it's just not the same. There's one other arcade that I like as much as Electric Bat Arcade, and it's Logan Arcade in Chicago.
So Outpost is really good. They're out in Mesa.
I haven't been there yet.
They got really good. Their shit's always working good. They're always there, very similar. And also we go up to Mark's spot, the North Mountain.
Oh yeah.
Like his games are always, because he's a ranked.
Well, and also Mark does a lot of work at the Electric Bat Arcade. So we do go to North Mountain sometimes to play, but I don't really have time to do anything except for be at Yucca. And I'm hoping by the summertime I will have enough systems down and things will have calmed down, and I'll be able to enjoy my life a little bit.
I mean, you're pouring yourself into it. I mean, you're investing in it.
And I love it. It's a fun job. So I'm not even complaining. It's not like I'm digging ditches every day. It's like I get to see live music every single day and play pinball. So I mean, it's
not terrible.
It's not terrible.
Are they looking for another investor? I'm liquid.
So you don't want none of this fire, let me tell you.
I'm curious about your memories of Yucca as it pertains to the music part of it. Do you have any awesome stories about, this band did this one thing that was so memorable, or this went sideways, I didn't think it was going to end that way?
Yeah, so
without maybe naming names.
Not since Tuesday.
Okay. There's an audio Oh God, I hope I don't get in trouble for this. There's an audio engineering company that does their yearly Christmas party at Yucca. And so this is my first time dealing with them as like an operator.
Yeah.
And so, they're all setting up and they're all playing, and they're audio engineer guys. So they're running their own sound, they have access to bands. Sugar Thieves played. It was so good. And it was all day. So good. Holiday party. They spent so much money. They were so rad to us.
Yeah.
And then they had this, I can't remember what it's called, something sideshow. Anyway, long story short, this man is like shooting like those M80 like firecrackers out of his penis.
Oh.
And like,
whoa.
Hold on one second.
Yeah.
Shooting them out?
Well, yeah. Like, well,
or he just put them in
okay,
and like...
So I think he just like put him in, lit him off,
penis?
And then I don't know if he like I don't have this anatomy, so I don't know how it works.
You
right?
don't put fucking M80s in it. That's how it works.
I'm not sure he was like shoving it in his urethra or whatever. But all I saw was kind of like a bare penis. I'm getting so much trouble for this. So I just see this dick and these firecrackers inside of my bar.
Sure.
And then there's another lady who with her like was holding like basically in her vagina this like metal object, and she had a grinder and she was like doing like sparks.
Oh yeah.
And like, part of me wanted.
What date is this again?
This is like 2 weeks before Christmas.
Okay.
So part of me, like the like operator in me wanted to shut that shit down.
But also you're like, this is great.
But I was standing there. I'm like, guys, and like even my security was like, what do you want us to do? We're going to do it. I'm like, nope, I'm just going to let this fly.
Just grab a fire extinguisher and just be near. You know what I mean? It's like, it's his penis.
Maybe grab a Band-Aid.
Yeah. No, that was it. I mean, like, and I'm like, no, I'm just going to let this fly. And, because I do know a little bit, like if you're just like a grinder, even though it is like sparks everywhere, it's not going to start a fire. No. And it was the firecrackers that finally. So he was doing like the those little tiny like M80s or whatever, the little black hats. He was doing those. Yeah. Well, then he reached into like his little bucket and he got a little bit bigger, and I was like, no.
Yeah.
I was like, no. Yeah.
You could do that in the parking lot.
Stands up and has like a footing.
Yeah. So it did. So I guess to your question, that show didn't go sideways. It went exactly as planned.
Yeah.
But they didn't share those fucking plans with me.
They were like, oh, we didn't tell you about the grinder and the penis guy?
We're not going to bring up the penis dynamite guy? No.
And so I was just talking to, you guys know Casey, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm talking to Casey, and I essentially took over for Casey at Yucca.
Yeah.
And I was just talking to him, and he's like, oh yeah, those guys are crazy. I'm like, you knew about this?
You didn't tell me.
You knew about this?
Oh,
He's like, yeah.
Let's see what happens.
I can't remember the name, or I would totally mention them. It's something freak show.
I gotta hire these people.
It's like no outside drinks or lighters.
Yeah, no.
Or explosives.
Check your grinders at the door.
So the gentleman who puts on that show every year, he actually just booked for this year already.
Oh my God.
It's a Cutthroat Freak Show is the name. Is actually their name.
Amazing.
Yeah. So he just booked again. I kind of hope he brings them again. We might like have a little powwow about the firecrackers and the penis.
Yeah.
But I hope he brings these guys again. Yeah.
I thought those are employees doing that. I was like, this company seems like a great place to work.
Our employee of the month is Chad. Get up there, Chad.
Get up there, Chad.
Do the dick
show us,
your stupid human trick.
Your stupid trick. But yeah, so that's the most
amazing.
recent. Yeah.
Best band you've seen there?
Oh,
Not your own.
Yeah. No. We do play when we play there. We usually play really well. We love playing there. But this one, God, that's a hard question. There's so many incredible bands. Bad Manners. Okay. So Bad Manners played there. It's probably been 7 or 8 years, and that was probably the coolest show I saw there. But it's because I like that band.
Sure,
so I don't even know if you know who they are. But no. Ska band from the UK.
Okay.
Nice. Yeah.
Most surprising band. Like, I didn't think this would be good, but it's great. Corey Feldman.
No, God, I wish. You know what? Actually, Dadado and the POC, I had never heard of them or seen them. And then one time they came through and were playing at my venue, and I was just sitting in the back, like little office area, which is also the liquor room, you know, because we have like no space there.
Yeah.
And then I was like, who is this band? This band is fucking cool. And it's this band, and they're from Phoenix, Dadado and the POC. It's super cool.
Really?
Yeah. I didn't expect that they would be bad. I just didn't expect anything. And then, I just hear and I was like, oh, this band is dope.
Yeah.
This band is dope. Yeah. Another band that I really like right now, Mike and the Molotovs.
Yep.
Yeah. I love them.
Nice.
I love them so much. Yeah.
Nice. Well, somebody wants to try and get into Yucca and play, what's the best way for them to reach out and contact you and get up on stage?
Yeah. So if you want to play there, the best way to do it is just get a couple bands together. Okay. We need 3 bands during the weekdays, 4 on the weekends. We can do more, and then just email us through our website, and we actually respond to every single one of them. And there's no limit on genre. Okay. I know we are a punk bar and we're known for the punk things, but there's no limit in genre. So we have a lot of indie bands come through. We pretty much do everything there. So.
And is the live music same time every day? Always weekends, but when is the live music every day in the evenings?
So typically it'll be 7 o'clock doors, 8 o'clock show, and then on Saturday sometimes we'll push it to 9.
All right.
What's a show that's coming up that you're really excited about?
God, so on the spot. I should have prepared myself on the way here. Okay, so a show that is coming up that I am super excited about is actually Roger Clyne and the Peacemakers. Okay. That's coming up in March. It's he announced it during one of his shows, so I can announce it. Yeah. It's not on our calendar yet, but we just applied.
That's a small place for him.
Yeah, well, so this again going to one of my goals is being able to navigate the city of Tempe and getting them to bend to my will and let me do the things that I want to do. Yeah. So I'm learning how to do that right now is do the extension of premises outdoor concert. So nice. Roger Clyne and the Peacemakers, that'll be cool, but that'll be outside on the big stage.
That's cool.
Yeah. So that'll be super cool. So
nice.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Anything that you want to tell listeners that they may not know about Yucca?
I think we covered it all, though. I mean, I do have to, again, back to the arcade, which is not really Yucca, but I mean, she hosts the largest pinball league, regular pinball league in the world.
Yeah. What?
And the top, yes.
On Tuesdays?
Yes, on Tuesdays at Tuesday. $1. Yeah, it cost $1 plus the coin drop, but money. Yeah, but I mean, the best players in the world play there, and I'm so incredibly proud to be partnered up with her.
Seriously,
the world.
The dude Mark that has the pinball up at North, he's ranked 100 on Earth, dude. I mean, it's incredible.
In the universe, I guess you could probably say that.
I've only been
the known universe anyway.
At least in the Milky Way.
There's one guy there that I see plays an older guy, white hair. He'll play, and I'll just watch him stand back. I'm just Jesus, dude. Yeah. Just it's a lot of time has been put in. But it's pretty cool. It's pretty neat. Fun. But
I have no idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's crazy.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
And it's the largest pinball arcade in the Southwest.
Yeah. It's huge.
Yeah.
Phoenix is
wish you had
starting
60,
to come up.
60 some odd, 60, 70.
Yeah.
So I think it's 67 machines or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, it's crazy. There's a bunch. And right now I'm number 8 on Aerosmith for the month. My wife's number 6.
All right.
So just so you know.
Is that your machine? Is Aerosmith?
No, Pulp Fiction is my game. I love going there because it's a hard one to find. But I broke 4 million for the first time. Felt really good.
Oh,
congrats.
So I'm going to go to Yucca and I'm going to go to that machine and smash your record, right?
I dare you to beat 4 million.
Dude, don't dare me because remember, I think I can do anything.
Yeah, no, that's why my buddy hit 3 and then I hit 3 and then he got 3.5 and I got finally at 3 and then he hit 4 right after and then it took me fucking 6 months to break 4. I was like, God damn it, finally.
Yeah.
It's very rewarding.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
It is.
Well, thanks for coming on the show.
Yeah, thank you for having me. This was fun.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So go to Yucca and listen to some live music and have a good time.
And most of the shows are free. So yeah.
Even better.
Yeah.
Everyone there's super nice.
Way cool. Yeah.
Maybe buy a beer.
Yeah.
Just definitely.
Yeah. Or a non-alcoholic beverage.
Yeah. Have a snack. I don't know.
Snack.
Yeah. Something. Be better.
Yeah.
Good talk.
Thanks. Hand in hand, this is the show that's in command. Tall and talking, big in brains, making sense of life's wild lanes. Deep dive chats and fun remain. Bet you won't hear this on the plane. Between 2 giants here you'll find wit and wisdom intertwined. Laughs and knowledge hand in hand. This is the show that's in command. Giants here you'll find wit and wisdom intertwined. Laughs and knowledge hand in hand. This is the show that's in command.